Just 1 hour before the midnight deadline, House Speaker John Boehner announced the two sides had reached a deal.
I'm pleased that Senator Reid and I and the White House have been able to come to an agreement that will, in fact, cut spending and keep our government open.
He said Republicans had secured the largest spending cuts in the history of the government, $38 billion, nearly two-thirds of the way to the $61 billion they had been fighting for. In a late-night address, the president did not detail which programs would be trimmed.
Some of the cuts we agreed to will be painful. Programs people rely on will be cut back. Needed infrastructure projects will be delayed. And I would not have made these cuts in better circumstances.
In exchange for the cuts, House Republicans gave in on dozens of contentious policy proposals they had attached to their spending bill. That means funding for the president's health care law, Planned Parenthood, and National Public Radio will remain intact.
It's been a grueling process. We didn't do it at this late hour for drama. We did it because it's been very hard to arrive at this point.
All those in favor of the bill as amended say aye.
With a deal in hand, the Senate and House passed a stopgap spending measure overnight to keep the government running for one more week while they craft legislation to reflect the new spending cuts. The 11th hour move ensured that troops would continue to get paid and national parks would stay open. To underscore that point, the president paid a visit to the Lincoln Memorial today. And D.C.'s annual Cherry Blossom Parade went on as planned.
Had we chosen to repeat history, we would have allowed a government shutdown. Instead, we decided to make history.
Both sides are declaring victory today. Republicans because they cut spending, and Democrats because they protected spending on education, clean energy, and women's health. Russ?
Nancy Cordes in Washington. Thank you.